Hello students, today I am going to start the chemical properties of metal. Chemical properties of metals. The first chemical property is reaction of metal with oxygen. The first chemical property is reaction of metal with oxygen. When metal reacts with oxygen to form metal oxide, here metal react with oxygen to form metal oxide, and these metal oxide is basic in nature. These metal oxide is basic in nature. Clear? When metal react with oxygen to form metal oxide, and metal oxide is basic in nature. For example, the first example is when sodium, this is the sodium metal, when sodium metal is react with oxygen to form sodium oxide. Sodium oxide, and sodium oxide is the basic in nature. The second example is when magnesium is react with oxygen to form metal oxide, that is MgO. MgO is the magnesium oxide. Here magnesium metal react with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. Clear? The third example is aluminum react with oxygen. This is aluminum react with oxygen to form metal oxide, that is Al2O3. This is the aluminum oxide. Aluminum oxide. Clear? And next example is when copper react with oxygen. This is the copper metal to form copper oxide, that is CuO. That is copper oxide. Copper oxide. It means that when metal is react with oxygen to form metal oxide. Clear? Next heading is nature of metal oxide. Next heading is nature of metal oxide. Nature of metal oxide. We know that how to form the metal oxide. When metal react with oxygen to form the metal oxide, most of the metal oxide is basic in nature. That is the most of the metal oxide most of the metallic oxide is basic in nature. basic in nature. Most of the metallic oxide is basic in nature. Clear? And like, for example, sodium oxide. Sodium oxide is the basic in nature. Sodium oxide is the basic in nature. When these metal oxide dissolve in water to form alkali, when these metal oxide dissolve in water, this is the beaker and beaker is containing with water, and when these metal oxide, which is basic in nature, dissolve in water to form, they produce alkali. It means when sodium oxide react with water to form sodium hydroxide, and sodium hydroxide is the alkali. Sodium hydroxide is the alkali. And what is the alkali? Alkali is the water soluble base. Alkali is the water soluble base. Clear now? Alkali is the water soluble base. Now these basic, that is the sodium oxide, when sodium oxide is react with water to form alkali, that is the sodium hydroxide. And some of the metallic oxide is the very important point, that is the important point, that is the note. Some of the metallic oxide are, some of the metallic oxide show both type of behavior. Both types of behavior, that is acidic behavior as well as basic behavior. That is basic and acidic behavior. Clear? The example of this type of oxide is Al2O3, aluminum oxide, that is the aluminum trioxide, is the example which show both type of behavior, that is the basic in nature as well as acidic in nature. And one more example is zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is also show two types of behavior, that is the basic behavior that as well as acidic behavior. Clear? The example, Al2O3 react with HCl. HCl is the acid, and Al2O3 is the metallic oxide. Here these metal oxide, that is the aluminum oxide, behaves as a basic in nature. And react, when acid react with base to form salt and water. Here the salt will be Al2O3 sorry, AlCl3 plus water. Clear? And again Al2O3 react with sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is the base. Sodium hydroxide is the base, and here Al2O3, that is this metal oxide we have as a acidic in nature. Acidic in nature. And when Al2O3 react with sodium hydroxide to produce sodium aluminate, NaAlO2 plus water, sodium aluminate, and this is the salt, because when acid react with base to form the salt and water. The name of this compound is sodium aluminate. Clear? Means Al2 is behaves as a both, that is the basic behavior as well as acidic behavior. Now second was zinc oxide. Second was zinc oxide. When zinc oxide react with HCl, and we know that HCl is the acid, and here zinc oxide is behaves as a basic in nature. Basic in nature. And when acid and base react to form salt and water, and the salt will be zinc chloride and water. Zinc chloride and water. In the second example, zinc oxide will be behaves as a acidic in nature, that is zinc oxide react with sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is the base, and here zinc oxide is behaves as a acidic in nature. Acidic in nature. Clear? When zinc oxide react with sodium hydroxide to form salt and water, the salt will be sodium zincate and water. This is the salt, sodium zincate, the salt. Clear? Now, we know that zinc oxide and aluminum oxide is behaves as a both type of behavior, that is acidic behavior and basic behavior. So this type of metal oxide is called amphoteric oxide. It means Zn oxide and Al2O3 is the amphoteric oxide. And how to define the amphoteric oxide? Those metal oxide which show both type of behavior, acidic behavior as well as basic behavior, and this type of metal oxide is called amphoteric oxide. Clear? Now, order of reactivity of oxygen. Order of reactivity of oxygen. Order of reactivity of oxygen. Different metal react with oxygen at different rates. For example, sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium react with oxygen violently. Means when sodium and potassium react with oxygen to catch fire, to form sodium oxide and potassium oxide. Means sodium and potassium are react with oxygen more violently, whereas calcium react with oxygen by heating, and magnesium react with oxygen by only heating, and calcium react with oxygen by strong heating. Calcium react with oxygen by strong heating. Means different metal react with oxygen at different rate. Clear? One more point is when metal is react with oxygen to form metallic oxide, and these metallic oxide is basic in nature, and when these metal oxide is dissolved in water to form alkali. Clear now? We know that, I have already taught about that. And when the aqueous solution of metallic oxide, turns red litmus to blue. It means the aqueous solution of metallic oxide turns red litmus to blue. Clear?